That was quite the workout. All right, I'm done. Heart rate's up. Hello everyone! Before going to college, I had heard a lot of people say that going to college, a lot of Christians lose their faith and go down different paths. But for me, when I got to college, my faith actually grew and I felt in a better place spiritually than I had before. In today's video, I'm going to tell you some tips and tricks on how to grow your faith and strengthen your faith and to keep your faith while in college. Let's go. In my opinion, I think there are two key things to do in order to keep your faith in college. And one is to be intentional and two is to prioritize. The reason why I think these two are the two key things is because when you make your faith a priority, your decisions are intentional. You are intentional about your decisions. Like I said in my last video, hope is really not a strategy. And if you're going into college like, man, I hope my faith grows, or I hope I find a church, I hope I find a community to get plugged into, there's a good chance, and there's a possible chance that it might not work out. And that's why I think being intentional and prioritizing your faith is so important in order to keep your faith in college. While in college, there are so many temptations, and when you initially go to college, all of those are hitting you. I know for me, going to college was my first real experience of true independence from my parents and real freedom from where I was living in high school. And so with that, a question to ask is, what are your priorities going into college, or what are your priorities while in college? The sun's going down fast, so I gotta keep talking here. Some of the ways to be intentional and some of the ways to do all of this is one, before you get to college or before you get to school, or even while you're at school, do your research. Google search is your best friend here. Google the local churches where you're going to school, the Christian clubs on campus. Know what to expect before you're going to your school. As a leader of a Christian organization called Crew here at my school, being able to receive DMs and messages from incoming students, it's so nice to see those. So punch fear in the face and just reach out. Another thing I'd recommend, it's kind of like a one step further. Once you do get connected to a local church you like, or even the Christian clubs on campus, serve with them. Whether that's on the worship team or greeters or any type of thing, just serve, because serving helps you plug deeper and build more intimate relationships with the people in the movement. And one last step further is once you get connected to a church, you can even look around and see if you can find a mentor who can walk and do life with you and help you grow your relationship with the Lord. Yes! Those are my thoughts, those are my suggestions. Don't be afraid to leave comments down below with questions you might have or tips you've discovered if you're in the same situation. Tibby, you got any suggestions?
The Lord is everything.
Thanks. Oh, also, before I go, I want to mention this. I made my first short on YouTube Shorts, and I posted that on Monday. So I'm hoping to make that a new thing with Monday shorts and Thursday main video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for this community. We'll see you next time. Stay tuned.